Our little cat and mouse chase intensifies between Kyoya and Nana, with last week Kyoya finally calling Nana out and being like, "Yo Nana, you be hella sus." Welcome back guys to episode 9 of Talentless Nana, where it has been an eventful week waiting for this week's episode for us to finally know if Kyoya will finally get his win exposing Nana, or if Nana, being her brilliant self, has another trick up her sleeve. So I guess without further ado, let's get into things. And if you guys want to watch full anime, make sure to check out the link above, or else we start the video in 3, 2, 1, go. I can't wait. It has honestly just been so insane waiting for the big reveal. I love how Kyoya just got in there, you know. It's not on her, bitch. It's not on me, bitch. Oh, no opening, I feel. Survival of the fittest. You're looking really bad right now, Kyoya. You look really bad. Yeah, no way Nana would have kept that. Was? Send her the text. Oh, it's always the cliff. It's always the cliff. The cliffhanger. Sorry. True that. I knew she would get disposed of it, but could be distracted. Damn, Nana's just like, I mean, she was still within there. True. When? Plan C? Okay, do reveal, do tell. You're fucking with me. Wow. Yeah, because if the text never... Oh, gotcha. And that's why she sent 2 texts in advance. Yeah, that's still a little bit... The biggest payoff? Have an alibi for the text, but the phone and the body and both pieces of evidence would be burned. That's why Nana... Look at Michiro. Michiro. You don't know anything. It's silent because this kind of works out for Nana because, you know, Kyoya looks really bad now. Like, really bad. And people would trust Nana more. And in the foreseeable future now, anything Kyoya kind of says, everyone's going to be like, but that time you blame Nana, you were wrong. So people have lost also their faith in Kyoya. Sorry. Her acting, it's just like, sweetie. I was just like, where's this like heavenly sunlight coming from? this girl a fucking Oscar, someone. So please don't hesitate to come to me if you need help. Sure. Oof. I knew Nana was definitely going to outplay. Da-da-da. You won't be able to tell the difference. But she's not a mind reader, sweetie. She's talentless. Touche, Nana. Touche, honestly. I was a little concerned, that it would be too much like plot armor, but nah, it was good. Like, it was solid evidence. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be harder and harder. Michiro, sweetie, I love you, but... Shit, even that convinced me for a second. I was like, oh, Nana, yeah, what a trooper. Bullshit, don't bullshit me. And it's easier to work at night, yeah, that's... No, she doesn't need you, sweetie, but sure. Maybe Michiro's the one we need to give an Oscar to. This might be a whole act. You know, you never get suspicious. Nana's falling asleep. I don't know if that's a good thing. Wait, oh no, those were just trees. I think those were just trees. Oh, Michiro. This, oh my god. Acknowledge fears me. Michiro. Michiro. Ooh. I'm sorry. Is this the same person? What about you? You're not just a kid. Is this the same, like, Seiyu? Jesus Christ. That is true. That is true. That is also true. That is true. It wasn't act the entire. No, we're all good. That's why. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Where do I start with this twist? That was I. Oh my lord. Fuck off, Michiro. She has to now. She kind of cornered her because if she doesn't open it, it's going to seem weird. Michiro is constantly testing. Wow, me. And make the class lose trust in that leader. Michiru is very witty herself. Yeah, the class is looking a bit empty, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, cheeky. Can you stop? Is she right? Oh, okay. Wow. Nana did that. That's why she got out the tape and pen. Ooh, Nana. Nana planted that on her back so that she could, prove once again that she can. You did. This is the most feistiest catfight I've ever seen. I can't with you two. I seriously can't. Michiru trying to prove that Nana is talentless and Nana trying to prove that she isn't. Give both of these ladies an Oscar, for fuck's sake. Ooh. Yeah, drop it, Kyoya. You're not looking too hot right now. I don't think that's something you take applications for, but sure, Kyoya, sure. Oh, this has definitely been a long setup. Michiru just dancing like a fucking ballerina. Oh! True, she never healed her hand. So there's someone that can transform? Indiscriminating serial killer. Who the fuck are you? Oh! Wait, the teacher? Oh, no, this is the guy in the opening. Wait, the fuck? This got so good. This got so good. It's not the time for coffee right now, but sure. I wouldn't take that because he literally just said he put sedatives into. He seems to know a lot. You do. So you want Nana to become your dealer. "5 years ago. You've been in hiding, so..." "I buried my friends as best I could." So you were from that class. Senpai! You were a senpai! You did save my life once. When did we save your life? You were the cat! That's what I mean. Nana starts for... yeah. Oh, Jesus. Do share. Who the hell is Nana anyways? And who the hell is the senpai that's... I am gifted. It's allowed to suppress the self-conscious. Okay. Oh, this is finally gonna reveal... Are you serious? It happened organically? We just started killing each other? Because I'm the most powerful. Did she kill... Yep. Jesus Christ. Well, they started their own war. That the other side was possessed by the enemies of humanity. With our own imagination. Yeah, what was that? It was when she was locked in the zombie, yeah. That's what I was wondering, why there was like a hole there. So what escalated? We stopped going to school. As though they foresaw our war. So you've been stuck on this island then? So you guys just started killing each other. Handy. Survival of the fittest. to return home. Was that possible? She prayed for my soul. That's because she was told I'd die fighting the enemies of humanity. The government. The truth still buried. It's now seeming more like a the government's it's just like a test island, kind of. In a way, you kind of know where to go now. Yeah, who's that group specifically? Okay, you're just letting. Just said with a casual smile. Okay, that. Ooh, this has started a little bit of another war. Oh, Nana, did you poison the drink? Oh, my lord. Would he go out that easily? I'm doubtful. I don't think Nana knew about you. Does she? Good point here, sister. The committee. I don't think he's dead. Oh! Spoke too soon. Wait, where the fuck is Kyoya here? Oh no, he transformed. Yeah, yep. Misdirection. Oh, this was all a bait. You have so many talents. Because I was thinking of that. You could copy everyone's powers too? And Nana has no powers. The brutal battle royale. Oh my god, we've actually been faced off with a genuine monster. A monster that can take not only the appearance of the talented, but also their powers. Wait, does that mean that he can also copy Nana? Because you know how Nana technically, is talentless. So is one of his powers shape-shifting? Yeah, it has to be, because he can shape-shift into birds, and birds, I'm assuming, are talentless. So that does mean that he can also turn into Nana, someone that is talentless. And he also 100% knows that Nana is talentless, because through copying her, not only looks, but knows when he tries to copy Nana's talent that she actually doesn't have any. This took an insane turn of events. Firstly, I thought Michiru was batshit crazy, and I was like, I told everyone to protect you, but she don't need no protecting. But in the end, it didn't actually turn out to be Michiru, but the senpai. And the senpai, who we thought just had transformation powers, actually had more, in the sense that not only can he transform into everything, but can also use the power of the talented. That was insane. Like the moment Kyoya appeared, I thought it was a little weird. I was like, oh no, he's just alive. But no, he turned into Kyoya because Kyoya has the power of immortality, you know? And that's why he firstly turned into Kyoya to, you know, reverse the effects of the kind of poison, I'm assuming, because Kyoya is technically immortal. So that's why he revived, because, you know, he himself, Kyoya, is also immortal. So that's why he took the powers from. And then, you know, the ice, and then the hand, the bandage, that was all outplayed to catch Nana off guard, was also making Nana lower her kind of guard around him, because she just thinks, oh, you can turn into like cats and birds. But in reality, you can also take everyone's powers and use it as your own. So that also brings up the question of this whole war story he just told us. It seemed as though, like, you know, he was hiding away as like a cat in disguise and was just letting this kind of like battle royale go down. But if it is true that he can take everyone's powers, doesn't mean that makes him like the ultimate boss, like the ultimate leader. Like no one can go against him because he has every single person's power. Like doesn't that make him, you know, as Nana said, a true monstrosity of power? So did that kind of like civil war occur because of, you know, the senpai? A, was he the cause of the war, or B, was he just the one that like murdered all his classmates? But I'm not leaning towards B, just because he said like, oh, thank you for like, you know, getting rid of the necromancer and letting my classmates rest in peace. And the deal he also made was Nana was to also like stop killing her classmates. So that's why I get the impression that the senpai actually does care about the people on the island, or wants to make sure he stops more so the organization. I think he sees the organization like the government, or, you know, the conspiracy theory kind of organization at hand. He seems like he's viewing them as the enemies, and technically Nana is working for that kind of organization. So that's why he also views Nana as the enemy. So I think that's why he wants to stop Nana in order to protect like the people on the island and like future kind of like classmates. But honestly, I'm not too sure. Someone with this much power, would he actually be that like good? I think that brings up, you know, the question that we've been having the whole time, because Nana at the end here was like, wow, you're the true like enemies of humanity. But isn't he technically stopping Nana, who has been like in a way killing innocent classroom members? So doesn't that make Nana the enemies of humanity? So is this guy the one with monstrosity levels of power, the enemies of humanity? So is it good that Nana is going to stop him, or is it good that this guy is going to stop Nana? I don't know anymore. Like this has just entangled so many things now. You know, the battle already between I think Nana and Kyoya was exciting, but they've chucked in another element towards the end here of, I think his name was Jin, who was on this island 5 years ago. So I thought we were finally getting some answers about like the history of this island, and I feel like we did get a little bit of answers, in the sense I think the biggest reveal was that everyone that got buried I thought was going to be caused by the like organization. And that's why I think previously when we did have that episode with the necromancer, when she said like teachers as well, I found that a lot suspicious. But I guess that makes sense now, because if a civil war did go down, like a battle royale and a split between kind of like leaders and team members, they would have just kind of killed each other, and that's why there were so many students and teachers dead on this island. This was honestly such a brilliant episode, where I thought like, you know, Michiro was the big reveal of this episode, of how I thought she was like acting this whole entire time. But I'm gonna take everything back. I'm sorry, Michiro, I called you a bitch because I thought you were a bitch, but you weren't, because it technically wasn't Michiro. So we're all good, guys. Keep continuing to protect Michiro, because she's still be an innocent sweetie that has no idea what's going on. So protect Michiro. But damn, this was just such a good episode. I'm just like so hyped about it, and I think you guys can hear by how freaking fast I'm talking, because this episode just got me so excited. This episode got me so hyped. I guess it's going to be another long wait to see how everything plays out, and like things are going like quite brilliantly. When I thought like this has to be like the climatic twist of the storyline, they just threw another one at us, and it has been one insane journey. So I guess next week we're gonna have to see how Nana gets out of the situation, or maybe she'll make a deal with Jin, or who knows, or maybe Jin's just gonna go absolute like loose cannon. Maybe he is actually the enemies of humanity. We still don't know, and that is the juicy twist that is telling us Nana. So I guess until then, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I will definitely catch you guys next week.